Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I am up on Sanibel Island this morning. Just getting ready to cross over the footbridge to Bowman's Beach Park Key. Bowman's Beach Park Key. Thought we'd check that out. A little bit later, we're going to hop in the car and drive over to Lighthouse Beach here on Sanibel. Unfortunately, we went to Turner Beach, which is at Blind Pass. We went up to Turner Beach. I was going to show you Turner Beach. That's a good beach for shelling, but it was closed. The parking lot is under construction. I did not see that on the website this morning when I checked it out. So this is kind of an impromptu visit to Bowman's Beach on Sanibel Island. A lot of mosquitoes here, a lot of mosquitoes. Bring your mosquito spray. It's going to be really windy out there by the water. Never been here ever. First time in my life I've stepped foot on Bowman's Beach, so let's go check it out. Expect to do a little walking from the parking lot. It took Robert and I about, an hour and 10 minutes to get here from Naples. A manatee just came up right there. A manatee just stuck its nose up out of the water. I don't know if you caught that right there. Oh, another one just came up behind me. Ha! Let's see if one pops up again. It was just came up in the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you saw it. Just stuck its little gray nose up out of the water. Was headed that direction. The rain just stopped here. Had some wicked lightning here earlier. Wicked lightning. There, it just came up again right over there. There's a county vehicle wants to cross over the bridge here. Give me a minute. I'm going to let him go by. Go ahead. Let him go over the bridge. So looks like this would be a fun little place to hang out and watch some manatees swimming by. It's kind of dark, hard to see in the water. The water is a real dark brown here. The tide's going out. Got these mangroves. Whoa! Big fish just jumped right here. Did you hear that splash? This is a busy little place here. Just don't know where the action's gonna happen. I don't know where to point the camera. All kinds of stuff jumping here. Be a fun little place to kayak if you can get kayaks back in here. Bowman's Beach on Sanibel Island. Bowman's Beach Park Key is what it's called. Beach Park Key. Remember that. It's a little key island. That's why we're going over the bridge. I don't know if you're allowed to drive over that bridge in your car. Boy, the mosquitoes are swarming here. Swarming like crazy. All right, well, here's the beach access. Like I said, it's going to be really, really windy out here. Got a little sign, tells you about some of the wildlife you might encounter out here. Of course, our gopher tortoises. A juvenile gopher tortoise. I've never seen a little baby gopher. The indigo snakes. The southern toads. That's not a cane toad. Little marsh rabbits. Burrowing owls. I don't think we're going to see any of those today. But let's head over to the beach. There are restroom facilities here, which is nice. There's even a vending machine with sodas and water. As you're walking out here. Darn, the mosquitoes are bad. Look at them. Can you see them flying in front of the camera? Let me see if they'll... I don't want them swarming me, though. They're all over the place. They're going to be gone as soon as we get out here. Looks like there are turtle patrols out here. Well, there it is. Bowman's Beach on Sanibel Island. Sanibel Lighthouse, way down there. Look at that. Beautiful. It's rough out here. right, the sun's peeking out from behind the clouds. Finally. Deserted here this morning, deserted. Like I said earlier, there was a really intense thunderstorm that passed over Sanibel about an hour ago, so that's why it's so empty. All right, I'm hoping to see some stars and some tips today. This little venture cost me about $50 out of my pocket to come up here. Between parking and gas and tolls. Everybody wanted to see Sanibel. Lots of cockle shells. Seeing lots of cockle shells on the beach. A pen shell. There's a pen shell covered with barnacles. The pen shell. Why is it called a pen shell? Hold it on its end. It looks like an old-fashioned writing pen. I don't know if this one might even be alive. This might be a live pen shell here. It feels kind of heavy. Lots of cockle shells down here. Look at them all. Cockle shells everywhere. Jan, Jan, Jan. Here's your cockles. Boy, everywhere. Pen shells everywhere. This isn't a real good shelling beach either, at least according to the website. These are just some of the common shells that we're used to seeing everywhere in Southwest Florida. Lots of little gems though, lots of little beauties down here. Everywhere, little kitten's paws and scallops. Lord knows what's buried down in here. I can't believe how many cockle shells there are. They're everywhere. Never seen this many cockle shells down at Wiggins. I'm gonna go walk the other direction. There's some people up ahead of me here, so I want to go the opposite direction of them. Bowman's Beach, Sanibel Island. I see Robert up here. I brought a bag for Robert to pick up shells. Robert's the pilot today. He's doing the driving. He has turned out to be a great friend, Robert. What the heck? I can't remember what the name of this shell is over here. What is this? Is this a paper fig? Somebody refresh my memory. It's been so long since I've been shelling. I believe that's a paper fig, right? Really thin. Not a pear whelk. Is that a pear whelk or a paper fig? Which one is that? All my shelling friends out there. Haven't seen any moon shells though. Little lightning whelk. Of course, we got our little slipper shells. Never a shortage of the little slipper shells. Seeing lots of little kitten paws. Lots of little kitten paws. Some not so little. Look at that one. That's a nice size one. Whoops. Let's walk up the beach here. Wind is coming up behind me. Pretty stiff breeze. By the way, Fred has passed us by. Fred is way out in the Gulf, heading up towards the north. We're gonna go down to Lighthouse Beach later, after we leave here. Go by the Sanibel Lighthouse, check out that beach, see what kind of shells are over there. Couple broken lightning whelks, old worn out lightning whelks, some pieces of lightning whelks here. Boy, lots and lots of pen shells, lots of cockle shells, and lots of these pen shells on the beach. Beautiful. No shortage of beautiful little shells here this morning. Sanibel Island. Gorgeous colors on these shells. Look at that pink. Wish the sun was out and the colors would pop a little more here. There's a sea turtle nest over here to my right. Let's see if they number their nests up here. I know they lost a lot of them. Nest 409. Ha! Nest number 409. Wow. They do it a little differently here than they do at Delnor Wiggins. They don't put the metal cages up. They do put a screen over top of the nest to keep critters from digging into it. Nest number 409. I wonder if that's just on Sanibel Island or if that's all the Lee County. Interesting. Ooh, that would have been a nice one. Look at the size of that. Half of a lightning whelk there. That would have been a beauty, huh? There's a moon. There we go. I was hoping to find one of these today. I haven't picked one of these up on the beach in a long time. A shark eye. Nice. Ah, nice. Now I'm a happy camper. One of my favorite shells. Yes. So I know they're here. There's more to be found. Haven't seen any angel wings yet. So many little shells piled up on top of each other here. It's hard to see them. Tide is going out now. High tide was around 6 a.m. this morning. Wish it wasn't so windy. It's not very busy out here. That's nice. You found anything nice? Have you found? No?
I've been giving them to the wife. She's
Oh, that's why there's nothing here. Your wife took them all.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Tide has come up about 2 foot since we've been here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never been here. This is my first time at Bowman's.
Well, we was here yesterday for a little bit, and we decided, well, we better hit low tide, but right there you got hit at
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning.
It's still nice. It's still fun, though.
Yeah.
Have a good one. All right, he said the tide was coming in. Huh. My chart said the high tide was at 6. Oh, there's a little lightning whelk. There's a nice little whelk, a lightning whelk. Nice. I'll keep that one. The sun's popping out now. Hallelujah. Well, it was popping out. Now another cloud rolled in front of it. Bowman's Beach, Sanibel Island. Good morning. Robert's up ahead of me stealing my shells. Oh, he's way up there now. Oh, now the shells have thinned out here. All of a sudden, just like that. They've disappeared. Huh, that's weird. It really thinned out now. They say there's 2 beaches here where the shelling's really good. Couldn't get to the first one we went to this morning. That's Turner Beach. That's right up at Blind Pass. The bridge that crosses from Sanibel to Captiva. Seeing lots of big broken shells, big broken whelks on the beach. Just old pieces of old whelks. Then the other good shelling beach is the Lighthouse Beach, which we're going to head to after here. How you doing there, Robert? Finding anything? Nice. A whelk. Oh, you're lucky. Is that alive? Oh, that's alive. You can't keep him.
Is that live?
Yeah, he's alive. See how he's curling up? Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that sea star. He's going back in the water. He's alive. Wow. You can tell. See how he's curling up in my hand? Yeah, they don't last too long out of the water. Yeah, set them in, don't throw them. That's cool. It's like the shells just stopped here. All of a sudden they disappeared. Guess we should have went the other way. I don't know. You know what? I was just going to say, I haven't seen any fighting conch shells, but as soon as I was getting ready to say that, boom, there was a fighting conch. It's the first one I've noticed here on the beach. They're usually all over the place. The Florida fighting conchs. No angel wings, not even any broken angel wings here. I'm just going to go a little further up the beach. What the heck? You know, we spent all this time coming up here. Took us a little over an hour to get up here from Naples. I'm expecting to see some appreciation today. Love this beach. A couple more sea turtle nests over here. I don't know how their there's a bunch of them over here. I don't know how their numbering system works here. When we see these big numbers, I don't know if that's number 448. This is nest 448. I don't know if that's 448 nests on Sanibel and Captiva, Lee County. I don't know how they do it. But it's a big number, 448. Just make a look into that and share it here. That'd be awesome. Let our group know how they number them. Nest 410 over here. Oh crud, don't tell me they use beach rakes here too. Can't believe they would do that. No, it's not beach rakes. I'm gonna ask this guy a question. Could I ask you a quick question? How do you number these? What do those numbers represent? On Sanibel or
no, it's just
Lee County?
Which nest comes up. They start at 1 and they go.
But is it just on Sanibel or is it all of Lee County?
This whole island.
Okay, so that's how many there are here, 400 and something.
Oh yeah.
Wow, thanks. So that's just on the island. That's just on the island. That is pretty cool. And of course, this is what we like to see here. Those nest up high on the beach. Back up into the higher dune area. Look at all the railroad vine here too. There's all railroad vine out here like we see at Delnor Wiggins. Some big ravines here too, big ravines. Nest 452 back up in here. Looks like a nest that got started over here. Maybe a false crawl at one time over here. Man, they got a lot of nests on Sanibel. They're everywhere. Wherever I look, I see more nests. So cool. Nest number 345. Another one over here. Nest number 390 over here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I don't think we even got 50 at Delnor Wiggins this season. Wow. Look at all this beach. Gotta love it. Bowman's Beach, Sanibel Island, if you're just tuning in. Just walking the beach, picked up a couple seashells earlier. The shells have kind of disappeared now. There's a turtle nest that's not going to survive over here. Way too close to the water. It's already gone underwater. Nest 504. Nest number 504. 500 nests there on Sanibel. Another one up behind it. Nest 504. Amazing. That's the highest number we've seen so far. 504. 492. Wow. Beautiful out here, beautiful. Let's go back the other direction. See if we get lucky and find a couple more shells before we head out of here. If you're just tuning in, we're gonna head over to Lighthouse Beach Park in a little while. Everybody, if anybody knows anything about Sanibel, should be familiar with that lighthouse. That's over that away. Water temperature is 87 degrees, by the way. Got to get a little image to use for a thumbnail later. Thought this would be a good one. Get a little blue sky in there. Sorry about that. Had a little sun pop out. I just wanted to take a picture real quick while the sun popped out. Loving all this railroad vine all over the beach with its little purple flowers, little morning glories. Beach morning glories. Big difference from Del Norwegians, huh? In Vanderbilt Beach. Gotta love it. Gotta love it out here. Looks like the sun's gonna come out here as soon as this one big gray cloud passes by. We're gonna do some more shelling over by the lighthouse. I only picked up a couple shells here. There's a lot of shells on the beach. I only picked a couple up. Just picked up a nice little whelk, and I picked up a shark eye. That's more than I picked up in a long time. That's all I grabbed so far. Nice little whelk. Nice little shark eye. Moon shell. There's more folks coming out to the beach now. More folks heading out. Look at all that beach. Looks like we got the same problem everywhere. People digging holes and not filling them in. Come on, folks. Fill in your holes, for crying out loud. Leave the beach the way you found it. For Pete's sake. That's asinine. Asinine. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen any jewel box shells here. I have not seen any jewel boxes. Just a huge amount of cockles and scallops. Pen shells. paws. Look at the colors on those. Absolutely gorgeous. Donnie would be in her glory out here. She'd be picking everything up. Half a lightning whelk. That'd make a nice big spoon. That's a good shell for shelling right there. Look at that. That's an awesome shell scooper right there. Look at that, an all natural shell scooper. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen any murex shells here yet either. Not even pieces of murex shells. Now the shellers are out. They're starting to show up. I don't know where Robert went. I lost Robert. Just amazing how many cockles there are here. I just can't get over it. I thought I'd seen a lot of cockle shells at Wiggins, but holy Moses. Look at them all. There's a spiny cockle. All different sizes. Just piles of cockles, Jan. Don't get too excited. If you were to spend some time here digging, you'd be finding some nice stuff. There's some places where the shells are thick. Lightning whelk. There's a little conch shell over here. I'm not seeing a lot of conchs. There's a smaller one. A small fighting conch. Nice little pattern on it, the stripes. Hey, a murex. An apple murex. Hey. First one I've seen. Little apple murex. Cool. Ta-da! I knew if I persevered, I'd find one. Bunch of terns over here. Some little sandpipers down in front of me, running around on the beach there. Haven't seen a lot of birds like that in a while either down at Del Norwiggins. Beautiful. Remember to keep your distance from the birds at the beach. Stay the heck away from them. Don't let your kids run through them, whatever you do. Man, that ticks me off when I see that. Parents letting their kids chase the birds just so they can get a photo of the birds flying. Respect all nature, all wildlife. This is their home. They were here before us. So cool. Seen any sand dollars either on the beach. Oh, there's a murex. A race murex. Nice. Nice, nice. What's kind of neat is although there's a bunch of people up ahead of me shelling, nice little murex, lace murex. Another little fighting conch shell, more cockle shells. Some figs. Paper figs, right? Tell me if right or wrong. Pear whelk or paper fig? I can't remember. Pear whelk or paper fig? It's been so long since I've been shelling. I've forgotten the names of some of them. Like these shells here. What the heck what's the name of these? What is the name of these shells? They're beautiful. They're all over the place here. What are those? What kind of shells are those? They're gorgeous. Very abundant here. Paper fig. Okay, I got an answer on that. The paper fig. Huh. I could stay out here all day. But I'm not. Nice little fighting conch. Nobody home. Remember, don't take anything home that's got a living critter in it. Excuse me, Robert picked up a starfish earlier. He thought it was dead. Thank goodness he showed it to me. A sea star. Beautiful little 5-armed sea star. Put that back in the water before it was too late. Another nice little lightning whelk. Nice color on that one. Beautiful little lightning whelk. That's probably a keeper. I'm not keeping very many shells here. I got so many shells. It's fun to keep a couple though. Bowman's Beach, Sanibel Island, if you're wondering where we're at. Hoping to see some stars and tips here. Just, there's at least a $40 cash outlay just to come up here today between tips and parking and gas. Not to mention the time. Pretty much is going to kill my whole day here. We're going to go down to Lighthouse Beach in a little while. Lighthouse Beach Park. Check that out. Going to have to charge the phone up for a little while. I think Jan would have a stroke if she was out here with all these cockle shells. I don't know what she would do. I think she would have a stroke on us. I mean, I can't turn my head without seeing cockle shells here. Her and her cockles. Look at all those shells. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing. I'm just looking at the back line. Now I'm gonna have to turn around, start heading back here. It's hard to do, but I'm gonna do it. Like a little kid in a candy store here. Sure to tune in later when we get over to the lighthouse, and if you don't watch live, be sure to watch the replays on YouTube later today. Much better quality than on Facebook, those replays. They got, see, now they're sifting through the shells here. There's just piles of them along the beach here. Rough out there though this morning, rough in the Gulf. More people showing up now. Bet you there's going to be a lot of people down by the lighthouse with these waves. A lot of people fighting over the shells. The Royal turns over here. Watching them flying in and landing, that is so neat. The Royal turns. Want to give them their space. Don't get close to them. Blackbird came right by me. That water's really churned up. Running. One last peek at the ground. A shell lover could spend all day here. Old whelk. An old whelk, just like me. I'm an old whelk. Man, so many little kitten paws here. Just amazing. I had some broken ones, but they're all over the place. I haven't seen are worm shells. I haven't seen any worm shells. Didn't see any angel wings, didn't see any worm shells. Hopefully I'll find Robert. guess you could walk all the way down to the lighthouse along the beach here. Walk the whole island along the beach. Barrier Island, Sanibel Island. Bowman's Beach Park Key. It's nice they got a wheelchair mat here at the end of the boardwalk. Glorious, glorious, huh? That was something different. What's in store for us at the lighthouse? What's in store for us at the Sanibel Lighthouse? Boy, a lot of sea spray in the air, a lot of mist in the air from the waves, a lot of serotonin, making everybody happy. All right, I'm going to call it a morning here at Bowman's. I'll be back later. Remember, if you're liking what I'm doing here today, I'm going more than the extra mile. Show your appreciation with some tips. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. PayPal and Venmo, either way. I appreciate that. Tolls, gas, parking fees. Send some stars. You can send stars to any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Help spread the word. Spread the word and share the love. Share my mission of bringing awesome people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it is all about. Hopefully I'll see you later at Lighthouse Beach. If not, have an awesome Monday. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.